What's going on, everybody? It's Brandon Coleman. Today, I want to do something different. I want to talk about low vibration people, and you know, tell you a little backstory about my life and everything. For a lot of people that don't know who I am, my rap name used to be King Beezy at one point. I used to be very popular at one point back in MySpace days, Twitter days. At one point, I was about to be on the way of being famous, being at that peak. I knew a lot of people in the industry. I ain't gonna speak upon who the people is, but it was some high-powered people. It was some up there type rappers and stuff like that. Once I transitioned to be a photographer, I do photography and videography. Once I started to transition, people used to always talk so much trash about my music. You can't rap, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I always say to myself, like, the thing about life is that I never disrespect or speak negativity to anybody, but everybody love to talk negative about me. Like I say, this very low vibration people. I just came to the conclusion of, as I got older, I started to realize that when people don't have too much going on for themselves, that's just what that is. Haters, haters gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you're not doing too much for yourself or having too much going on in your life, of course you're gonna have low vibrations. Of course you're gonna be this negative person. Of course you're not gonna speak highly of other people. And that's just what that is. At the time when I was doing music, I wasn't polished. I got older and started to understand to take my time. I started to understand the difference between just having a polished quality, having a polished, just take your time, period. When I was young, I didn't know about taking my time. I didn't have the luxury to be patient. Take your time to do it this right, do it that right. And that's just what that was. When you make a mistake in life, or you didn't know too much information, or you don't know what's really going on, people just tend to criticize you because of they really hate themselves, they really hate their life. It's like, dang. Because the thing about life is this: people will never talk about my photography and videography because of that's polished work. That's me getting better. That's me practicing. That's me. I'm practicing now. I'm still practicing on Photoshop and all these different softwares to get better. To a lot of other people, it's like you got way better, but to me, it's like, no, I want to be up there. But when I was doing music, when I was so young, I didn't understand all that. I didn't have all that type of mental mind state. I didn't have that luxury to understand about, getting better in this format. Get better in your audio quality. Get better, because everything that I did all my life, I just did by myself. I had my own setup. I had my own computer. I had my own microphone, and that's just what that is. When people see that you have all that, there's another way to people that's gonna hate because they don't have it themselves, and that's just what that is. Even with me being a guy, guys always criticize me, and what it was 9 times out of 10, I had a lot of women on me, and that's just what that is. Behind the scenes, I was the type of guy that had all the women. Women wanted to talk to me, women wanted to have sex with me. And you start to like kind of understand, like, damn, why this dude talking shit? It's because of either he's very insecure about himself. That's how come he's not in the bigger situation that he wants to be at. You know what I'm saying? And when they see you in a bigger situation than them, they just feel insecure. Because the guys, man, I know a lot of guys in the industry. I know a lot of guys in football, sports industry, whatever the case is. These are the same people that would never speak disrespectfully of me, or disrespectfully for anybody, because they got too much going on for themselves. When you have a lot going on for yourself, you don't got time. You don't have the time. You don't have the luxury to even just talk trash about anybody. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the thing about. Like I said, that's the thing about low vibration people. You know, they wake up upset with themselves. They wake up upset with their situations. They wake up upset because of their life is not going the way how they want it to be, versus of working hard, versus of being a better person. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that. I had to be a better person. I had to be a better version of myself, and that's just what that is. They see that. It's like, you know, to a lot of people, it's like I've always been that way, and I wasn't. You know, I was a totally different person back then. I just briefly talk about that, and I say that. You know what I'm saying? I was a totally different person. You know what I mean? Very incoherent, didn't care. You know what I mean? Just this. You know what I mean? I was very determined about things, but the lifestyle was just straight different. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wearing the suits and ties. I was just this urban guy. I was just this, you know, I guess quote unquote knucklehead or whatever the case is, you know, bad person. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, I wanted to, you know, better myself, better my situations. And as I, you know, like I said, I started doing photography, videography. I started progressing. It's all about growth in life. And of course, low vibration people will never understand that, because of they still haven't grown. They still haven't grown mentally, physically, the way how they go about things, the way how they go about life and stuff like that in general. And those are people that you need to overlook. Those are people, you know, when they say something negative about you, if back in the day, if that was the old me, you know, I used to, what you mean? F this person, F that person, you know what I'm saying? As I got older, it's like, he's not really mad at me. That person's, low vibration people is not mad at you. They mad at themselves. They mad because they can't accomplish this. They mad because they can't accomplish that. And that's just what that is. So when you see haters and people just talking so much trash about you in the comments, they really just don't like themselves. It's something about themselves that they wish that they can fix, or they scared to put out videos. They probably want to be a YouTuber. They probably want to be a rapper, and they don't know how to be, and that's just what that is. So they just try to pick flaws about you, to try to nitpick everything you say, everything you do. You know what I mean? And it's like, you gotta have this thick skin. You gotta have thick skin. It's like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what it is. You're not really upset with me. You mad at yourself. You mad at the accomplishments that you don't have, and you know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. So, you know, to all the people that's low vibration people, man, just keep going, man. You know, I got nothing but love for people that just talk a lot of trash about me, and a lot, you know, about other people too as well. I ain't the only one that everybody talking shit about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a simple fact that when you see people like that, man, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And haters are gonna hate. And that's just what that is. Keep going, keep working hard, and they watching. Let them watch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Real talk. You know what I mean? People always gonna talk trash about you. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You're doing something right. You're doing something correct. If you don't got no haters or low vibration people that's trying to be, you know, that's just talking so much trash about you, keep going. Keep working. Innovate yourself. And always remember, they're not really upset with you. They're really upset with themselves. They really hate themselves. They really hate what's going on in their life. And that's just what that is. I don't have no control over that, and I don't give a fuck. That's your life. I'm gonna continue to keep going with my life and continue to keep going with myself. And you know, that's what everybody needs to do. Just keep working at it. Keep working hard through all the bullshit, all the obstacles, and you know, keep going. Anywho, if you like videos like that, let me know. I want to kind of do these sit down videos and, you know, have my take and have my own opinions about how I feel about life in general and perspective. I want to talk about growth too as well. So that's probably another video I want to talk about, is about growth. and understanding about growth too as well. So like I said, comment, like, and subscribe, and it's your boy Brandon Coleman, Men's Fashion.